this is Dr. Live with New Insight, and thank you for joining me in another video. The title of today's video is, Are there benefits to being unhealed or staying stuck? There are those individuals who remain unhealed or stuck, not deliberately or by manipulation, but there is genuinely a fear of change, fear of failure, lack of confidence, lack of support or resources, and their internal dialogue or thought traps may produce endless excuses for them staying the same. For example, convincing them that change and growth is pointless, impossible, or not worth the effort. However, in this video, I discuss the mindset of those people who, no matter how much you teach, preach, counsel, advise, persuade, or model good behavior for them, they do not want to change. They choose to remain unhealed or stuck. So the question is, are there benefits to being unhealed or staying stuck? The answer is, for many people, yes. And that's exactly why some never do change. Staying unhealed works for them in ways that serve their comfort, not their growth. For some, remaining stuck becomes a shield. It allows them to use ignorance as an excuse for not improving, not taking responsibility, and not doing better. Staying unhealed also lets them avoid accountability. They don't have to face the effort, discipline, consistency, or self-reflection required for real change. And sadly, it becomes easier to cling to old habits rather than build new ones. Some even benefit from the lowered expectations that come with being chaotic, pitiful, helpless, or emotionally unpredictable. The less they appear capable, the less people expect of them. This includes acting incompetent, often called weaponized incompetence. They present themselves as too fragile, too overwhelmed, or too hopeless to be responsible, to be held accountable, or to behave appropriately. And when someone wants control, they will typically manipulate you by making you believe you're the only one they can trust, the only one who understands them, and the only one who can meet their needs. But the truth is, they use this same script with everyone. And unfortunately, the people around them often enable their behaviors by lowering their standards, making excuses for them and exceptions, and giving them endless passes. They'll say things like, "That's just how they are," or "They don't know any better." Meanwhile, these individuals continue operating without normal consequences. And believe it or not, some people choose to remain unhealed and stay stuck, even when they know better, even when they understand the benefits of growth, and even when the impact on others is clear. They still choose the easier, familiar route, remaining selfish, unhealthy, toxic, or dysfunctional. And then there are those who realize that staying stuck gives them advantages. For example, power, control, the ability to push boundaries, dodge consequences, and manipulate people and situations. Their behavior gets reinforced because even though it's wrong, it gets them results. People give in, people accommodate them, and meet their needs. But here's the truth you need to understand to protect yourself, because this truth reminds you not to compromise your boundaries, not to settle, and not to lose yourself trying to help someone who benefits from staying exactly where they are. Regardless of the reason behind the person's behavior, whether it's intentional or not, you have the right to have limits, which are your boundaries. And you also have the right to have needs and expectations for how you want to be treated. And lastly, you have the right to protect your mental, emotional, and physical resources. Your kindness, empathy, and support should not be drained or exploited. So stop waiting for people to get it. Stop waiting for behavior to change when the pattern has already shown you who they are. Protect your peace, protect your standards, and protect yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.